Hello, I am Thomas Brown, head boy at the Norton Natural. Welcome to NKS. I know this would normally be done with you being able to spend some time in our school, but due to the circumstances, we offer you this virtual welcome to our school. I joined NKS in Year 7, and I know it can be a very daunting experience moving from primary school to secondary school. I came from a small primary school and I knew no one when I joined, but I quickly found friends, which I've been friends with for 6 years now. NKS was great for me because of the clubs. I joined the rugby club, the rugby team and the cricket team, which allowed me to find friends who are like-minded to me. I found the change from primary to secondary school quite a significant change, but it was made easier at Natch because of the friendly environment and the community of staff and students that really supported me through the transition. Whether I needed directions around the school or help in my subjects, there was always a teacher there for me. I would like to offer some advice to you, and that is take the opportunities available at NKS. Try and participate in a wide variety of clubs that we offer. Clubs can be amazing to find new friends that are like-minded to you and have the same interests as you. We are always looking to add more clubs to our school, and if you have any suggestions for something that interests you, please suggest them to me. Work hard in your lessons so you can build a good work ethic that will support you all the way through your secondary school life. I know all these subjects can be confusing sometimes, but if you put the effort in, if you utilise the teachers that are there to support you, you can find the subjects you enjoy which are vital for later life in secondary school. My last piece of advice is enjoy Year 7. It's your first year of secondary school and it's a year of new beginnings, and so yeah, enjoy it. Make some great memories. It seems like a dream to me being in Year 7. Now I look back from A-level with all the work I get. Thank you for coming to NKS, and I really hope we can welcome you properly when you come in September.
Hello, my name is Will and I am currently in Year 7 here at the Norton Natural School. I've been asked to give you an insight into my transition and start at NKS. I will be honest, before I started at this school, the idea of this would have been my worst nightmare. I did not like public speaking, especially to people I do not know, but here goes. My transition into secondary from primary went a lot smoother than I expected, as I was really nervous about the whole process. We had someone from the Norton Natural come to visit us in our primary school, where they talked to us about the school and what to expect. We were very lucky to be able to take part in 2 settle-in days during the summer term. On our first day, we were taken to our form group, I'm in 7 Lamprey. We met our form tutor and other classmates. I was in a form with 2 boys from my primary school, although there were a few boys who did not know anyone. One of the first activities we were asked to take part in was to find 3 boys we did not know, and out of 3 statements the boys made about themselves, guess which one was false. Some of the information was pretty random, as I'm sure you can imagine. We were given a pack that included a map of the school with all of our classrooms, our timetable, along with some other paperwork, some for our parents and some for us to read through. Getting around school was okay. We all stayed in our form groups and made our way around the school together. Teachers and the older students were happy to help us as we made it to everyday class. During Year 7, every lesson is with your form group, so it does make it a lot easier. We were taken at some point during the 2 days to have our thumbprint registered for the payment system. This also allowed us to try the canteen food. I've used the canteen most days since starting here. I really like the food as there are several options and different meals every day, so something for everyone. It also encouraged me to try new things. On days I take part in lunchtime clubs, I have the takeaway tub as they are easier, and other days the main meal. My favourite canteen food is the pizza. There are a wide variety of clubs available at lunchtime and also after school. Being a drummer, I joined the jazz band as soon as I could. There is something that will appeal to everyone if you want to, although there is no pressure. I found this a really good way of meeting boys from other forms, but also other year groups too. Miss Parsonage is the Year 7 Student Support Manager, and I'm sure most of you will have had contact from her already. She was great at helping during the transition period, but also supported throughout the school year. If you need help, support, or someone to talk to, she is there and really friendly. Achievement points are the system NKS uses for awards. If you get a good score on your homework or behave well in class, you will get an achievement point. Different teachers reward you achievement points for different things. At the end of every 2 terms, there are awards for people who have the most achievement points or have had a special award in the achievement assembly. This year we've had Flip Out as the reward for the first 2 terms and a buffet for the second 2. We normally have Chessington as the last reward trip, but we're not going to be back to school before September. Timekeeping at NKS is important. The bell rings to mark the beginning and end of each class. It's important to be in the right place at the right time and make sure you leave enough time to get to your lessons. There are always people who can help if you are lost or unsure. I found the older students really helpful when I started. On one occasion, I remember not being able to find my classroom and they took me to where I needed to be. Teachers also pointed us in the right direction when we looked lost or confused. It can be really nerve-wracking and stressful as it's a big change and a lot of new people, but please believe me, you will be okay. My top tips to help are: pack your bag the night before school, that way you make sure everything is there. Practice tying your tie if you've not had one before. It took me several attempts to get mine looking reasonable. And don't be afraid to ask if you're not sure. Also, try to get involved with new things. You will get to know more people more quickly. There is a great sense of community here at the Norton Natural. Don't be worried at all about moving to secondary school. I'm sure you will like it here. I really enjoyed my first year, even though it got a bit disrupted. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Ben from NKS, and on the first day walking into NKS, I remember feeling anxious and unsure. We were all split into our form groups, and I found that I didn't know anyone in my group. But the teachers were very understanding, giving us lots of time to get to know each other. The teachers let us settle in and get used to the school, supplying us with a guide who showed us around the school, which was very helpful. It was really strange walking in between lessons, but you got used to it after a while. Only now did I realise how small my primary school was compared to NKS. As the day went on, I began to enjoy NKS and felt more enthusiastic about participating in questions in class. It was exciting and I finally began to absorb the fact that I was in a secondary school. And it was so cool to wear a blazer because I'd never worn one in my old primary school. The subjects in Natural were challenging, but the teachers are very clear, helping us as much as we can in our subjects. NKS is very active and keeps you fit with sports and events such as cross-country and sporting teams. The school is very keen on good education, specialising in language and science. Personally, I love art.
Hello everybody, my name is Hayden Carter and I am in Severn Lamprey. This year has been enjoyable with the move from primary school to secondary school, where I have had an amazing experience. Only a couple of my friends made it into Northern, but I still managed to make friends quickly. As of September 2019, I really didn't know what to expect at first, knowing that everyone here passed the Kent test, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be one of the smarter pupils or not. When I first joined here at Norton, I was nervous as it was such a big move, but I soon got used to it with the lovely help of older students and teachers. At the start of the year, students will receive a map to help their way through the school, which helped all of us. We all got lost at first, but there is always someone supportive who will try to help. All the teachers in the school are very polite and helpful and keep the school a brilliant place to learn. Coming from a school with only about 160 pupils, I knew that I would need help and I was provided with that wherever I was. This year has been a strange year with the coronavirus and the lockdown situation, so I've missed being able to see my friends during this difficult time. But the teachers have certainly kept us busy with the work to keep our brains working and to keep us occupied. Although my brother's in the school, I still find it enjoyable to be there. My favourite subject is maths because we do a variety of lessons which are fun but still very educational. We get encouragement from all the staff with merits or achievement points, which you can earn by doing well or helping across the school area. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of 2020.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy Lynch and I'm the new head girl for this academic year at Norton Natural School. And I hope to be welcoming as many new year 7s as possible in September. I know that starting a new school can be nerve-wracking as I've only recently joined Norton Natural myself. But I just want to reassure you that you will be fine. As starting a new school can be daunting, but trust me, there is nothing to worry about, as everyone here is really friendly and welcoming. Everyone here understands that your situation you are embarking on, as we have all been there ourselves. Joining your first secondary school is an experience you would never have felt before. This will be a big transition from the oldest in your primaries to now the youngest in secondary, causing your attributes and the way you conduct yourself around our school to change. But here at Norton Natchable, we will support you every step of the way with your journey with us. We know that these are unusual times, especially as you are unable to visit the school, but we are all going to be doing our best to answer all of your questions and give you a real insight to what Norton Natchable life really is. I hope to see you all very soon. Stay safe, and I hope you're all well.